said we should not give them a propaganda visit, and it is extraordinary to abdicate the responsibility of the Chinese Communist Party, whose actions we had to respond to.
One exchange in Parliament instantly changed the tone of the room. What began as criticism over China policy quickly turned into a brutal public confrontation that left Keir Starmer visibly irritated and struggling to contain his reaction.
This is so pathetic. Honestly.
The debate centered on accusations involving Beijing, espionage concerns, diplomatic meetings, and whether the Prime Minister avoided addressing sensitive issues directly. But the moment that stunned many viewers came when the criticism became deeply personal and sharply direct.
They seem genuinely to believe, Mr. Speaker, that these issues can be progressed or influenced by doing nothing about it.
As the pressure intensified, Starmer pushed back with frustration, defending his diplomatic approach while dismissing the accusations as unrealistic. But the way he responded may have raised even more questions than it answered. Watch closely to decide who truly controlled this exchange.
Alicia Coates.
Yeah. When John Major went to Beijing, he spoke clearly and said, "We will not forget Tiananmen Square." In contrast, the Prime Minister refused to say Jimmy Lai's name himself until he was wheels up. I have never said we should not engage with Beijing. I have said we should not give them a propaganda visit. And it is extraordinary to abdicate the responsibility of the Chinese Communist Party, whose actions we had to respond to, and therefore pause trade talks, as if they have done nothing wrong. Finally, the Prime Minister met with Kai Chi, the man responsible for running 2 spies who are undermining this Parliament. He excluded that from his statement. Why doesn't he tell us why he thought it was acceptable to meet with this man and what exactly he got out of it in the British interest?
This is so pathetic. Honestly. At the highest level and one-to-one, I raised each of the issues of difference between our 2 countries. Each and every one of them in the way the House would have expected. And that is what they're criticising. They seem genuinely to believe, Mr. Speaker, that these issues can be progressed or influenced by doing nothing about it. You have to be in the room to have a discussion. That's what we did.
This debate exposed how divided opinions remain over diplomacy, security, and political accountability. Whether viewers agree with Starmer or his critics, the exchange clearly struck a nerve. Share your perspective below and join the discussion.